Hey, what's up YouTube, welcome back to another video. It's your boy America here. I know it's early, but I don't give a shit. What are you going to be talking about? A time in history. A time in history long ago. Much longer before you were even born. You weren't even a twinkle in the fucking sky. Trust me. The year is 1955. And it's May 5th. It's May 25th. May 25th, 1955. Let's put these out of the way. May 5th, 1925. Two tornadoes touched down near the town of Blackwell. Blackwell being in Oklahoma. Now, two tornadoes had originally touched down. Both of these tornadoes changed how scientists viewed tornadoes and storms. So, I have here a photo. This is the infamous 1955 Blackwell tornadoes. I say tornadoes because two tornadoes struck the area. As you may know, a tornado, a normal average tornado, west to east. Sounds simple enough, right? These two tornadoes practically gave a huge fuck you to the entire world. The tornado that actually hit Blackwell, this one, moves south, north to northwest. That is not how a tornado should act. And then, shortly after, well, that one's there. So, Blackwell tornado is doing its thing. Another tornado forms north of Blackwell. And it's moving south to north again. But it turns again, up here. That is where the reason why there is these dotted lines is because that is where those tornadoes were last seen. It is believed that it could have even possibly dissipated over here, is where this tornado dissipated. Where the Blackwell tornado dissipated, almost hit South Haven. These two tornadoes being there, as you can see. Here it says Blackwell, Oklahoma, and Udall, there, Kansas, tornadoes. So it went from Oklahoma all the way up to Kansas. So, you have that statistic. You have a close-up there. Here. 1955 Great Plains tornado outbreak was a deadly tornado outbreak that struck southern and central US Great Plains states on May 25th to 26th, 1955. It produced at least 48 tornadoes across 7 states, including 2 F5s in Blackwell. These are the 2 F5s in Blackwell. Blackwell, Oklahoma, and Udall, over there, Kansas, that caused the most of the fatalities. The outbreak killed 102 people while injuring hundreds more. Unusual electromagnetic activity was observed in St. Elmo's fire. St. Elmo's fire. So this is what some of the tornadoes look like. Or this is what, if I can get a better image of one of them. Here we go. This is what people saw. 1955. So if I can show you. If I can. Here we go. The Blackwell tornado formed in Noble County at around 9 p.m. CDT before crossing through the eastern portions of the Kay County town of Blackwell as an F5 wedge tornado. Then, about 400 yards, 370 meters wide, Guzuli 1991, it claimed the lives of 20 people in Blackwell and injured over 200 before crossing into and dissipating over the Sumner County, Kansas. Along with destroying nearly 200 homes, the tornado also demolished the town's main employers, including the Acme Foundry and the Hazel Atlas glass plant. 400 homes were destroyed or swept away, and 500 other homes were damaged. 60 businesses were also destroyed, and a local hospital sustained major damage. Most of the western half of the town was spared the worst of the damage. Multiple eyewitnesses reported seeing a prominent blue light from the funnel. About 30 minutes after producing the Blackwell tornado, the same supercell produced another violent and long-tracked tornado just east of the first tornado track near the Kansas-Oklahoma border. It proceeded northward across Sumner and Cowley counties. The town of Udall was especially hard hit with F5 damage that included the disintegration of numerous structures and homes all across the town. Even the town's water tower was toppled. The funnel was about 1,300 yards, 1,200 meters wide, hit Udall at around 10:30 p.m. CDT. Half of the town's population was killed or injured. Numerous homes and businesses were destroyed, many of which were swept away. Vehicles were thrown hundreds of yards and mangled beyond recognition, including a pickup truck that was wrapped around a tree and stripped of everything but its frame and tyres. The Udall Public School building sustained major damage, with beams snapped and blown away. The tornado later dissipated after travelling over 50 miles, 80 kilometers, from the Oklahoma border to southeast of Wichita. The wind howled, barreling across the Oklahoma prairie like a herd of 1,000 horses, with hooves beating hard and manes flying. Heavy rains beat down on rooftops and roadways, saturating the ground, making miles of muddy mires. The conditions were prime. That time was right. Soon the air began to swirl, hot versus cold, left versus right, locked in fight to the death. It was a battle that had been endured before, and had been played out ever since. Each spring, hundreds of tornadoes wander the southern plains, devouring and destroying all that lies before them. But this battle was different. On this day, those two atmospheric juggernauts fought for supremacy. They did not die in a battle, but their battle spawned the deaths of many. Those individuals lived and died here at the hands of Mother Nature, a woman not known for a good temperament. The battle would become known as the worst disaster to ever hit Blackwell, Oklahoma, the tornado of 55. On May 25th, 1955, Blackwell, Oklahoma would be like a skyscraper in the path of a massive wrecking ball. An EF5 tornado, one of the most severe and life-threatening of all of nature's monsters, would decimate a major portion of the city, following along eastern side of Blackwell and eventually ending up in Udall, Kansas. The tornado wiped out homes, buildings and businesses, claiming nearly 24 lives and leaving hundreds injured. This is the story of that day. The formation. It was in Noble County that the tornado was born. At approximately 9 p.m. that night, a frigid, cool front intertwined with a sweltering warm front, forming the vortex of circulation known as a tornado. As it moved along its path, the twister gained momentum. It gave little warning of its intentions, hitting an already weather-beaten Blackwell at approximately 9:25. The damage was unparalleled. According to archives from the Blackwell Journal-Tribune, the tornado wiped out 29 city blocks. The area between Lincoln Avenue and Doolin Avenue west of B Street was hit the hardest. A dramatic description of the event appeared on the front page of the Journal-Tribune the day after. What? The scenes were unfathomable of the Blackwell tornado 1955. Eyewitnesses report seeing blue flashes coming from an anonymous storm cloud. What they didn't know was that a tornado, particularly a strong EF5, was headed straight for them. Unaware of the danger, they were in the direct path of the tornado. It is believed that many have been injured. An estimated around 600 people are injured in the town of Blackwell. Here is some of the damage from the Blackwell tornado. Homes completely swept off their slabs. Nothing was left but debris. This was an entire town of well-built structure homes, now reduced to atoms. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you want to find out more of these kinds of tornadoes, check out my second channel. It will be Noah Storm Chasing Research, or no, fuck, what do I name it now? Whatever, you just go onto my, oh my god, this is, fuck you. Just check out my second channel by going to my more and then scrolling down to click onto my second channel. It will display second channel down below. It hasn't been pulled up yet, but by the time it has been put up and you see this video, you can check out a couple of videos of tornadoes. But that's it for now. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you guys next time. Peace out.